What's up? It's over 9,000. We're back again.
It's been so long.
It has been a long time. We've had holidays and illness and work. But we're back. We're back again. I'm Max.
People, how you doing? We missed y'all. Happy holidays, and hope everybody had a good time. With your families and stuff.
I hope your new year is already going better than your previous year.
Oh, it definitely is, for sure.
But what's our topic today? Defunct car brands, is that right? The stuff.
So which defunct car brand would you bring back? Would you revive? Was my idea. But if you just want to go through some defunct car brands, we can also do that too.
There should be some honorable mentions for sure. Well, I'll start. Mine 1000%. It's Pontiac. Pontiac unfortunately went away. I'm pretty sure it was around the financial crisis back in 2008, 2009. Was that
the second or the third financial crisis?
The second. We're in the third one right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now for the reason why they needed to get rid of it was mainly they weren't selling as much, and they were trying to restructure since they were trying to do the government bailout at the time. So they decided to focus more on the ones that are actually selling, which is, Chevy and Cadillac. And their branding at the time wasn't the best either. We had the amazing cars like the Pontiac Aztec. I mean, why would you?
Oh yeah, the Aztec made famous by Breaking Bad.
By Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's only because we know of the car. Nobody says, "Oh man, I gotta get that." You know what I mean?
I want one now, but only because of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, we lost Pontiac during the GM restructuring in 2010.
Yeah, exactly. So they I think Oldsmobile went away. Saturn. So unfortunately, a good cool cars unfortunately went away around that time. But not to mention that besides that, they had the iconic Trans Am. Smokey and the Bandit back in 1977. Even though those cars technically they were garbage in the sense they really don't have any real performance, but they look awesome. I don't care who you are, what background you are.
They're dope.
They're just dope. And not to mention the famous GTO. The main ones I think it was 1966, and that one right there, that's the GTO Judge. I think it was 1969, 1970. I love those cars. Like if I ever had money to spend, that would for sure be on my garage, and I will beat the hell out of it every day. Look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
No, the GTO is dope. I was upset when they brought the badge back on that Holden car.
The last GTO, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like mechanically, it was a fine vehicle, but just did not look like any even like reimagining of a GTO. I don't know how we'd get there. I thought that was kind of super lame. But again, it was them just trying to squeeze what they could out of Pontiac, and it was that car was a failure. It was a solid car, but they shouldn't.
It was like I mentioned earlier. It was like their marketing was just garbage. And even though, yes, the GTO came out, if they would have a better marketing for it, I think it would have probably even saved the brand, probably. But they just kind of said, like, okay, here you are, and buy it if you want. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm leaving, So, yeah, that car was Australian. It was actually a Holden Monaro.
Yeah, the Monaro.
But I love that car, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind owning one. Because they're solid. They have an LS1 and LS2. So
mechanically they're great.
Yeah.
But nothing about the look of that car says GTO to me.
Yeah.
Right. It's very
for such an iconic muscle car, it was very weak sauce to me to just be like, just slap the badge on there and call it.
If you look at a GTO, the later models, it looks like a Grand Prix, a rear-wheel drive Grand Prix. Like it just a car. Like you don't, unless to the untrained now, you go like, okay, it has a spoiler, and it looks nice, but nothing like, for example, the old GTO.
Right, which is
And-
only a GTO. Like,
I mean,
there's no other car that it could be.
Yeah, and when it came to like modern Pontiacs, I personally think the almost awesome Pontiac they ever did was the WS6, the Trans Am WS6. I think it's a 2002. Trans Am WS6. It's to be honest with you, it's one of the coolest cars America has ever done. Sometimes they do cool shit sometimes, you know.
Every now and again, we get a
Every
good
now and again, you know, they do cool shit. There it is.
Which one will we
That
do?
one, right? Yeah, that one. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, that's still a little small.
tiny.
Oh, there might be another picture there for it,
yeah,
probably. But yeah, you know, that car when it came out, it had same thing. It had an LS1 and an LS2, if I'm not mistaken. That was the later models. But yeah, that car is it's an icon to this day. People that have them, they know what they got, and they don't really sell them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen a couple of them with like, you know, Texas Speed LSs with twin turbo 1500 horsepower, something like that, with stock suspension. Why would you do that, in my opinion?
Why did they stop me?
Merca.
Yeah, so
Merca. Give it the beans. Send it.
Yeah, I think that was their response as well for the SVT Cobra at the time, the Terminator. I mean, I'm not gonna like 2002. I mean, 2003 was a great year for cars, like especially American cars. Like a lot of cool shit came out that time. But yeah, and here's another honorable mention because I drove one for a bit. Put a 1993 or 92 Pontiac Sunbird.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had some friends in high school that had that car.
Yeah, it was a fun little two-seater.
It's just a Cavalier, you know, with a Pontiac badging.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend at the time had one. It was stick shift, and dude, the car was pretty cool for what it was. And I knew a guy that had the same one. He did, I don't know, get some, you know, dumb shit to the engine, and
sure,
it got peppy. It was peppy, and it was funny to. But the thing is, that guy really thought that he had the nerve, the audacity to tell me, "Oh, dude, I got a Mark IV Super, and I'll beat the shit out of him." Dude, everybody collectively went like, "Fuck off." Fuck off, dude. What are you talking about? We like your car, but
that's right.
Relax.
It's cool, man.
It's cool, but well, you know, if you got a Sunbird in good condition, keep it. That car actually can outlast civilization too, if you know what you're doing with it.
Did Max freeze? We have double Max right now. That's awesome.
No, he's just mean mugging us right now.
No. He's behind the stage. Double Max.
Oh, there he is.
No, okay. I don't know what happened. That Phantom. I was replaced by a doppelganger or something. There's Phantom me there. Like all the sound kicked out, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. So I got out and came back in.
I kind of want to leave it in.
I mean,
Max doesn't approve of Max. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's not me. Okay, yeah,
he's
gone. Like that was, I don't know what alien abduction happened. They tried to break in, but like nobody actually showed up to my house, so we're fine.
Fire watch from aliens.
Well,
yeah.
But that's my mention. Pontiac. The thing is, if they ever brought it back, and let's say they brought back the Trans Am, let's say, they will probably use the same chassis as the Camaro. But as far as I know, the Camaro is done, right? They're not making the Camaro anymore.
Yeah, that's my understanding too.
Yeah,
they stopped the Camaro.
I thought so.
Yeah, a couple of years back, they did. They're not doing it anymore.
That's wild to me.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the Camaro was only made to compete with the Mustang, and now I don't know. Maybe it's just because like now like the Mustang is competing with the Corvette somehow. Like they're just like, well, I guess we don't. And sales probably definitely have a.
And not to mention that nowadays, like cars is just impossible to get now, especially cool ones.
Yeah.
And you know everything you're paying on an average of monthly payments of $600.
Oh yeah, all that.
That's wild to me. No. And unfortunately, how things are going, economically, I don't know if I guess affordable. You can only survive if you make actual affordable sports cars, and everybody's in the business of money, so they're not going to do that.
I'm just like, where is the company doing things like like Nissan or Toyota, in the day where it's like the Corolla, is your that's it's everyone's kind of get around car, but like we're making one that's got the juice, or like the Sylvia, for
Right.
Nissan.
Well, supposedly they're bringing back the Sylvia, like the
Well, right, but it's gonna be priced not in the spirit of like the original Sylvia, which is like, okay, this is
You're not
this is
gonna
a sports car. Like you can take this base, tweak it a little bit, and now you're running. Like they don't build cars like that anymore.
See again, and it was also in like 2003 around those times, like you mentioned, like the Corollas. The Corollas had the LE, which is the simplest ones and all that stuff, but they had the XRS. The XRS had the 2ZZ. That can, it was maybe like 170 horsepower, maybe, but it can rev to 8,000 RPM. And in Puerto Rico, dude, everybody that you saw with an XRS badge, the Matrix XRS and the Corolla, dude, run. Because those cars, they were there. They wanted blood with all the Hondas. Like, they wanted all the smoke. And
like the if you initial D fans, the AE86, like a rear wheel drive sports car.
now it's 40 grand, the new 86.
Right.
But so it's like Toyota is, I'd say, the company that is giving us a little bit more of that. It's like they are actually like making fun cars right now, but it's just getting fewer and farther between. It's harder and harder to find like a cheaper, like fun sports car.
Yeah, I think at one point in time we're probably gonna just use our own cars. You gotta build what you got.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, oh man, I gotta buy this M3 because the kids are just getting M3s and S63s or whatever. Okay, fine, you have money, good for you. But for example, you have an SI, that's what you got. You gotta build that SI.
Yeah,
there's no maybe I'll wait for build that SI.
I want the Type R so bad. I'm still holding out for a Type R, but I hear what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, so it's just unfortunate the reality of it all, but as I said, it's I wish they would do something like that, like with very cheap cars. I wish they can do something like, everything is cheap, everything is normal, but there's only one option that has like a little turbo or like a high revving engine.
5 grand, you're about to go to the moon,
right?
Yeah.
But that's only if you want to. You don't have to. Like, we're not gonna. Only to the untrained eye will know that that's the one you want.
It's like a sleeper build of a car.
Exactly. That was the XRS, because like the XRS, if they just look a little meaner, they had like a bit of a body kit and nicer wheels, but it's still a Corolla. Yeah. If you're not paying attention to Corollas, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
did it sound different? I imagine there's probably a little bit more noise difference.
No, I mean, they were all very quiet. That's the thing, that it was more like when you're in it, you know what you got.
Yeah.
And but the Matrix XRS the same, and I just love them when you will hear them on the track. You hear just screaming. What? You would think it was a Honda. It wasn't.
Sure.
It was literally a Toyota doing that.
Sure.
But to give you more of an understanding of that 2cc, that 2cc came in the Celica GTS of its time. I think it was 2001, the Celica GTS. That's the 2cc. They just decided to put that engine in the Corolla. Because they say, hey, it might sell. It did. They didn't make a whole lot of them either. I mean, you'll find most of them in Puerto Rico, I think. I've seen
a hotbed of 2ZZs.
Yeah, but I've seen a couple of them around here, but they're all rusted to shit. Like they don't know what they got. They just think, oh, okay, I got a Corolla, sweet. I think the last XRS came in, I'm gonna say 2013. But it wasn't the 2ZZ. It had a 2.4 at that point.
No, that Rally Corolla is like one of my favorite cars.
Rally Corolla?
Or no, Rally Celica. Rally Celica.
Oh, yeah, the Castrol.
Yes.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite cars. What a great look.
All right, then who's next?
I'll go. I would revive Packard Studebaker. That would be, and they're like classic like 40s and 50s cars. Yeah, I would bring that back, and I wouldn't try to mess with the look too much. I would want to keep that like just old school, classy, super cool look. But I would I would make sports models of like every car that I make should have like a sports model to it, and they would just be the stud pack.
I like that. The stud pack.
Stud pack, yeah, yeah. But
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, the only reason I kind of love those cars though is Batman the Animated Series. I just remember there's one episode where Alfred's like, "Which car should we take?" And then Bruce is like, "Oh, we'll take the Packard," and it's been enshrined in my heart ever since. But yeah, just like we don't have classy cars, like
I mean, it's what you the feed went out.
It's all good. Yeah,
I mean, you can still hear.
We are. This is a true Three Geeks episode right here.
Camera.
That's okay. Don't be touching me, dude.
This will be a minute.
But
anyway.
they made a car that was a V12. I'm bringing that one back for sure.
What year was that one?
That was, hold on, let me see here.
I'm assuming it was probably the 30s, because everybody had like inline 8s and V12s back then.
The V12 powered 12. I'm not sure when that car was. Okay.
All right.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah. And we're still having technical difficulties on this end.
From 1933 to 39. So in with a 7.3 liter and a 7.8 liter V12 in it.
Yeah, we're back, but now we're
switched. You guys have been abducted.
We're professionals around here. Right?
Yeah, no, it's whatever. Y'all, this is some AI crap. AI didn't get it right.
Just blame a golden retriever.
Oh,
you wanted attention. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, but Packard.
Yes, Packard. Yeah, because I want to bring back like that 40s and 50s car look. I'm down for that. They have one car with a V12 option. That's my show car. That's my pony. I'm gonna we'll make that run. I would like to go bigger though. Like, in modern times, everything has gotten smaller. But they had a 7.8 liter V12. I want like a freaking 8 or 9 liter V12 engine.
At that point, you could might as well just put a V10 from a Viper in there.
No.
They have an 8.4.
Because mine goes to 12.
Goes to 11. Yeah.
Okay, he wants 12.
Okay. It goes to 11.
All right. Yeah. No, mine goes to 12. Right. Like. Even Spinal Tap doesn't go to 12. Okay.
That's right. For the folks watching, is this what you had in mind? Where is it? No, Internet Resonance, the title of it.
Yeah, but that is. See, what I like about cars like these, the one that I'm seeing right now, is that like, if you're driving, I'm assuming back then when you were driving this type of stuff, you just like to let people know that you're rich and they're poor.
I got it. Yeah,
like you ain't shit.
It's a flex. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're flexing. And I'm gonna bring that back.
Like you own a small country if you were driving in one of those. Right?
Like this is easily a presidential limo. Like this is
easy.
People, like if they get close to you, you go like this.
But like they also made a bunch of other like really cool, just kind of like more simple cars. But I just kind of love I would definitely need to keep that like 40s and 50s like design style in mind. And I miss some cool lines on cars, and I miss a lot of the, I don't know, it feels classic.
What is it? You get that front end with like super high end cars now, right? Like I feel like, what am I thinking of? What's the brand that has that like just inherently? It's not a Bentley, is it? Does Bentley have those like for that front end?
Used to back in the
like in my mind,
the
I'm thinking
90s,
Bentley.
They still
but,
had that wild front end.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it's still
that crazy
wild, but
grill.
it's still modern.
Yeah. No, so yeah, I
The
obviously, like things do need to be taken into account. I mean, when you're driving a V12, aerodynamics don't really matter, but
Bentley's not. See, Bentley is not about. It's not about performance. It's about status and comfort. And,
I mean, like they do have some performance Bentleys, but I feel like it's in spite of, like, in the same way. Bentley's got the same idea I do. Like, we're gonna make our car look how we want it to look, and then we will see how much performance we can get out of that.
Like, how often if I own a Bentley, am I the one driving? Because I'm pretty sure that back seat has.
Well, no, but like if you buy like a Continental GT, that is like a sports car that you want to drive.
That is the one you drive.
That's fair.
If you're talking about what's
the Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom and stuff like that. The Rolls Royce.
No, that is something you have a driver.
Oh, maybe the Bentayga. Like if you have a Bentayga, you can. It's okay to drive in the back seat.
Yeah, like and like if like the Maybach, like I know it's a different company, but like those cars are meant to ride in. They're not meant to drive.
Yeah,
like
if you drive, people are gonna look at you like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah, you are doing this all wrong, guy. You're like, well, I spent all my money on the stupid car. I can't afford a driver.
Dude, and it's okay if you can't afford it. That's cool. Get a homeless off the street and make him drive for you. That's what I would do if I'm struggling.
Like, this guy drives for 3 sandwiches a day.
Oh, jeez.
I buy him a Subway and a Coca-Cola every Tuesday. He's fine. He's happy.
One time a week you feed the man.
Yeah, one time a week, buddy. I'm rich. I'm not gonna let him into my heart. All right. That's why I keep saying don't give me money, man. Do not give me money. I need to stay poor.
Every time we work, I think this topic comes up every time we work on Jimbo. How you're gonna create like an evil mansion somewhere, just like
I always say that if I become like a powerful billionaire or something, I want a yacht so big that it's got to be an inconvenience to the planet. Like every time I turn the key on, the ozone layer gets bigger.
Yeah, no, you want is that new Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
You get the cruise ship because like that is exactly what you're talking about. And like and then they have like a city's worth of people stay on it. Yeah. But but yeah, like so you want as your own personal yacht like the Royal Caribbean queen of the sea or whatever.
You see, he gets it. Yeah. But in order for you to get to the yacht, you need to get on another yacht to get to my yacht.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a Russian nesting doll of yachts.
Yeah, because you can't dock anywhere because it's so big that it has to stay in like the ocean.
International waters. I can't operate outside of that.
It's faster than your side yacht.
There's really only like 4 miles of area deep enough for Hector's yacht to like float around. He's just doing circles.
But it doesn't matter because I have
I'm down. I hopefully one day I can get on Hector's super yacht. That'll be a dream come true.
Don't even worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. All you gotta do is text me. First, I'm gonna say who it is because this is a new phone.
Who this?
I was like, oh shit, Max. I was like, hey, I've got somebody to pick you up.
It's like I've sent the helicopter that's gonna take you to the plane that'll take you to the boat that'll take you to the boat that you need to get to my boat.
We'll take that boat to my island.
And there'll be a couple of giraffes just hanging around inside the yacht, Aquatic animal.
He's making the ark.
That's true. I just low-key start building the ark.
Oh my goodness.
Blow everything.
Hector's Noah now.
Yeah.
Well, my idea was to bring back the Duesenbergs we talked about before. I grew up around where they were built, and I would love to see that kind of come back.
The Duesenbergs?
Yeah, Auburn Core Duesenberg.
I've never heard of those.
Here, I'll show you. Let me show.
Yeah, that's another like it's got like it went down in like the 50s or 60s, right?
Oh
yeah.
Because
these were built near my hometown, not like at my hometown, but just something to be fun to.
I think those types of cars. I think it was one of the first designs that had a supercharger in it.
You need help?
Positive displacement supercharger. Like they were in the front here, like in the grill.
Oh, okay.
Like they can kind of come out. and I mean they were pretty quick for their for its time.
Yeah,
And they had like inline eights.
I just think
does
they're
not
cool.
exist anymore.
I kind of like,
engine.
yeah, it kind of falls in the line of what Max was saying about the Packard though. So they're kind of in the same vein. It'd be kind of cool to have these kinds of cars back though. I think.
Yeah, no, agreed.
I mean,
But like
from the side
with a Tommy gun, yeah.
Yeah, the only reason that I go Packard Studebaker over Duesenberg is because of the stud pack.
That is a better name. That is absolutely better. I make no qualms about that.
I mean, that's the thing. If you're not a stud that you get that car, buddy, you're gonna pay the price.
You're gonna get packed up.
Yeah. It's definitely a. Oh, see, that's cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
I just like these fancy cars are cool.
No, I think Justin, we just need to, you and I need to come together because that's
yeah, it's the same.
We
Same
definitely,
car. Yeah,
it's the same idea, except different brand. So what'll be the
No, we can make Duesenbergs, but we got to have the stud pack in some of them, and there's got to be a V12 something.
What would be the equivalent of a stud pack for this?
Oh,
the macho the macho man,
the Bergmobile.
Now maybe like Iceberg or something like that. Like
this car's it's German.
With the name? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think you're right. I have to double check the history of it. I'm pretty sure in German.
Yeah, 1932 Duesenberg model.
I mean, they were built in Indiana, but like I think they came from
really Indiana,
or at least the original owner was German as well.
Yeah, because there's a whole museum. The only reason I know this is I told you guys before. There's a whole museum near where I grew up where these cars are showcased. I would never know this car name had I not grown up around them.
It looks really cool. That's okay. For that one, you can put a V12 like Max is saying.
Yeah, stud pack.
But smooth power. I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about rowdy, quiet. Has about maybe 1,000 horsepower, but it's just smooth. Just accelerating and doing 160. You don't even know it.
And then when you get the stud pack, it's loud as all get out. It's like it's a car unleashed from hell.
No, the stud. The stud has a button where it lets you be rowdy.
Yes.
Because you're still a classy man. It's just once in a while you gotta let your hair down.
Once in a while you just gotta take your shirt off.
Oh man. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but you can't just a stud doesn't like that.
What about like dropping a deuce?
Yep.
What?
That's the convertible. That's the convertible version. The drop deuce.
Yeah. The double deuce.
Oh my goodness.
It's just taking a number 2.
Yeah, I'll have a
see the double deuce, it's a wagon.
Oh yeah. That's fair.
With 24-inch wheels.
I mean, do they move or it's just wheels? Like remember the spinners?
Oh,
Spinners. I'm riding spin.
Have you seen those the rims where it makes it look like the wheel's not moving?
Yes.
They freak me out. Yeah. They weird me out. I don't know why I don't like them, but I don't like
them. Because you think that it's that weird thing like when you're standing still and somebody's reversing and you think that you're moving. Like it creates that effect.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Dude, when I was a truck driver, that shit will happen. I will be like minding my own business in my truck, and somebody starts like pulling in, and I thought I was moving.
Yeah, it's terrifying. It's terrifying when you're like, I don't know why I'm moving because I've done everything to not be moving. So like, you're like, what else can I do to stop myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, this is a good. Good choice, gentlemen. Good choice.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy to see all these come back.
There might be another honorable mention. Like right here, like Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile will be fun.
I've always liked Oldsmobiles, especially from the 60s, 70s, and 80s with the G body specifically. G bodies are very. They are still very popular in the South. They use them for they call it big wheel cars. They used to put, I think it's like a 22-inch rim, but they put twin turbo, 1,000 horsepower. They look awesome. Hey, shout out to the Big South on there, because they're very cool with those G bodies. And of course the 442. And of course, I think it's the 90s. Those weird, GM products that they were not really meant to be sporty or anything. Like your grandma would drive it, but they had a 3.1 in it, and it was fast as hell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my best friend from high school had an Oldsmobile, and that thing got up and go. It was comfortable inside. It was ugly to look at, in my opinion. But that thing went.
Yeah, it was very digital inside. Yeah, and because most of them.
Well, Oldsmobile was more like a trim level than it was.
I think you're right.
A CarBrand, right? Like it was
an actual CarBrand. It was like
I understand that they were actually a CarBrand, but I'm saying like in effect, like it's like, oh, we've taken this car, we've made it an Oldsmobile. It's like, so it's got the nicer stuff inside. It rides a little smoother. Stuff.
It's like Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
I think Cadillac is the pinnacle of GM. Oldsmobile was kind of like right
in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. But most of them, they had, like I said, like that 3.1 that it was very, very, very powerful, and the 3800 supercharger, 3800 series. Sorry, my accent got in the way. Those cars were also like with the if you remember the Grand Prix GTP, it's the same engine, and again, your grandma will be the one driving it, but you will be like a 16-year-old, like going, oh yeah, let me get the car so I can go visit my friends, and you will actually be doing burnouts.
Yeah, that car went.
Yeah.
I think this conversation is making me realize that we need to go back to having three companies. Like one's like the everyman, everyday driver. Middle's like that middle class. Like if you got a little bit more cash, want to spend on it, cool. And then that luxury car brand that almost nobody can afford. It feels like we need to get back to that. There's some models here, but right now we're just like two separate. We got luxury and then everybody else, and everybody else is kind of
and now I feel like it's like you can get the luxury SUV or the not so luxury SUV, and like I'd like to go back to having different things.
Very distinct. Distinct.
I miss station wagons. I miss I like those cars. All right, one sec.
That and and of course the main ones are like you said, it's just as simple as possible. And then you will have like, hey, if you pay like, I don't know, 10 grand more, we'll add every single little thing you want. But everything is either.
Well, they kind of have the with trim levels, right? But I kind of want something like
because like the thing is, like, for example, right now a Camry, like a regular Camry, it's gonna set you back about 30 grand.
Oh, easy, all that.
And if you want whatever else, wheels, another 40, color, that's 40. That's 40. Yeah. For a Camry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, car prices. There's no like, and Hyundai used to kind of be like a cheaper car company that you could get, like that'll get you you get your foot in the door with a car, but like that's going away. Like,
looking further than Kia too, right? Kia used to be like everybody could afford a Kia, and now like try to get a Palisade. You try.
It's like
because obviously like Justin and I haven't we haven't seen each other, but. Max, I had to rent an Elantra, an Elantra for about 2 weeks, and this car is basically bare bones, right? Technically, for this day and age. But dude, once you go in it, it's called the CN7. If you see it, dude, it's everything is digital. No, not CN. CN. Yeah, that's a power cord.
We found it.
But it's such a sweet power cord.
That is the exact same one I had for 2 weeks.
And I'm pretty sure I meant to tell you right, not.
Yeah, and here's the thing: it's very digital. It has warning lights up the ass. It's very annoying when it comes to that. Transmission.
Cars are very scared nowadays.
But cool things about it: it's very comfortable. You can see very well out of pretty much every angle. You can get up to damn near 40 miles to the gallon on that thing.
Sure.
Only maybe $30 in the tank, when you fill it up. And it has a lot of cool features. But that's a car that in this day and age with the the ADHD generation that we have, this car is perfect.
Sure.
Because it, for a person that is just learning how to drive and wants like a relatively cool car, it's great. But dude, for us that we're used to not having cameras or not telling me every single moment that there's a car next to me, it's very annoying.
Sure.
But
just yelling at the whole time.
Yeah. Would I buy it? Hell no. But buy it if you need it. It's a good car to have new.
Sure.
I try to be objective. I hate it, but I get why people buy it.
Sure.
Yeah, and like we need a simple car. Like I don't know like how come there's no company that's like, why don't we just make a simple car, like very much like the Volkswagen Beetle, right? Like it's 4 bolts to take the engine out of a Volkswagen Beetle. 4. And like,
if we ever make actual money with this channel, Lord, I hope we do, but we can start getting like those random like box cars like from China or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I see channels all the time bringing in those like crazy like European trucks that are just like super, yeah, they're super tiny. They're like,
oh yeah,
like,
those Japanese, yeah.
Like, no, supposedly I think it was Max that told me. I can't remember who, but the current presidential administration here in the U.S. they did put the green light to build K trucks in the U.S.
Because that's where I think it's at, right? They're actually, I mean, other countries have the cars we're talking about. I think. So now I'm pretty sure it has to abide by American standards, so will be bigger than what we're thinking of, because people here are just a little bigger than Japan. So I think it'll be more comfortable for sure. But I'm actually looking forward to see how that will look like.
No, I found like a Honda Acti, I think it's called, in the wild. Yeah. And I was surprised that I fit in there. It was,
did you stop and you're like, hey,
I think I turned a 3-seater into a 2-seater, but I fit in there.
But hey, you were happy.
You're driving from you're driving from the back seat and it's not a Bentley.
Hey, listen, if you believe it enough, any car can be a Bentley.
That's true. Like all you have to do is lose your mind. If you go insane, everything you drive is a Bentley. And that's a good place to be.
Look, if I call you,
I'm already there.
Look, if I call you and I tell you that I'm in Dubai, then you yourself are in Dubai. You're all in Dubai.
No, this is an interesting thing. I was
you're in Dubai. You're in Dubai.
My brother and I recently took a little road trip, and the power of one's personal universe is a thing, because like I was told a story about how there's a stretch of road that my brother would hang out on, and they would be smoking or something in the car. And they never got caught, never got hassled, nothing, right? But apparently cops really like to hang out on that road to catch people speeding and whatnot, right?
Sure.
But since they had no perception, no idea of the cops being there, in their universe, the cops were never there. They never got in trouble.
Yeah.
Right. You weren't doing anything, because when there's a cop around, whether you like it or not, or notice it or not, you become a little tense.
Yeah, you're calling attention.
The possibility is there in your mind,
right? So of course, your automatic behavior is to be chill, but you don't look chill.
No, right? Yeah, no, it causes its own problems. But like, if you don't know that you're even supposed to worry about something, it's almost like the thing doesn't exist there. And it's like. Before we left on the trip, my brother and I had not checked the weather. We had no concept of the idea that this snow was coming. And if someone hadn't have brought it up right before we left, it would have been totally fine the entire way, because both of our universes had no concept of snow.
No snow.
But unfortunately, the bubble was burst, and it was a kind of a hectic road trip.
I don't. Now you're making me second guess. Like, I think your universe would have abruptly ran into snow.
No, so you cannot prove that, because we live in a universe where the idea of snow was brought to me before we left. So,
right.
but I posit my theory is that had we not been told about snow, it would have not been there.
I mean, even if you would have gotten on top of it, you would have been like, "Oh shit!" And you just keep going.
Here's an idea: every time we do a road trip, one of us records what the weather's going to be, and no one else knows. And then, like,
no, but then the person going,
the
person going lives in the universe where the thing could happen.
So one of us has to stay behind each time.
Okay, let's say it's your idea, it's your turn to do it, but I'm gonna have in my head. I wonder
what Justin.
Yeah, Justin. No, you have to be completely pure of it. Cannot even be a thing.
So what I would do, what we could do is let's make a road trip, but never use anything digital.
It's all paper.
It's just a map.
No, that's a bad idea. No.
We're never getting home.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, I understand. We came from the dark ages. I understand, like, we're children from the 1900s, but no, there's no reason to do that. Some things are worth it.
Try to keep it interesting, man.
Yeah, no, there's interesting, and then there's I don't want to fucking do that.
8 hours in the car with us. It's supposed to be an hour drive.
Oh my god! Do you remember maps? Do you remember unfolding the freaking map and then like you're like trying to find where you're at and you have to like guess where you are on the freaking? No, dude, no, we're not doing that.
Let that to me. I know how to do it.
I know how to do it too. I just don't want to.
When this man decides to not do something, you can't.
He's committed. Yeah, I get it. I respect
it. Why would I do that?
That's why we argue every day.
Dude, that's the thing, though. Like we can appreciate the good like steps forward in technology. We understand what we came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now a lot of things, social media not necessary, but like GPS and how good GPS has gotten.
Super useful.
Oh yeah.
Then honestly, I posit that adaptive cruise. I don't think I ever want to have a car that doesn't have it. It's so convenient just to set it and be like, here's the pace that I want to go at. Figure it out, car.
No, but I always say like GPS. Yes, I understand. Like obviously it's awesome and I use it every day. But sometimes there's some people that they have no sense of direction whatsoever. Mm-hmm. And if it wasn't for this technology, they'd be dead. Jesus. Dude, I had a girlfriend back in the day. She had no clue where she was.
Same.
I was like, hey, just if you look at the sun here, it's west. I don't know what you're talking about right now. I was like, all right, use your GPS then.
I mean,
yeah, no,
I
am so afflicted. I am so afflicted. Okay, if I have the option to turn two ways, I will turn the wrong way first. Like, I mean, I will realize that I've turned the wrong way, like quickly enough. But like, no, it's not. No, I'm not going back, dude. No.
Well, at least we can agree on that. If things happen that say there's no GPS available, we have the ability to still.
Yes, it is a good skill to cultivate and to know and to have. But if you don't have to use it, good God, why would you? Like, there's no. It's so much better now.
You know what? The more he argues against it, the more I wish I could do a road trip that he has no other choice but to do that.
Why do you like? What did I do to you? What did I do to you?
Breaking phones.
Yeah, I will put him in a lock, and I will put the key up my ass, and that's the only way you will be able to get it.
I'll get it. You're gonna be the one having some dude dig around in his butthole, bro. That's not me.
You're gonna have to fight me while Justin looks horrified.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
This is like cast.
Now, Hector, when you get choked out, and then I gotta go dig through your butthole to get that key, you are going to feel awful. I am going to have my GPS. That is how that ends.
How do you know if I'm not doing that for you to actually do that to me?
Hey, well then why don't you just look? If you want me to just play around in your butthole, why don't you just ask me to do that?
I kind of want to hang up right now.
Why don't you just ask me to do that? Why do you gotta like make me angry and hide my phone and lock it away and do like that's a lot of extra steps, dude.
Because it's very easy to rage bait you. That's why.
That's a lot of extra steps. Why do you want me to be angry?
He likes the violet butt play.
I like to make it weird to see where he goes for it.
It's not weird for me. I'm gonna have my fucking GPS.
I'm digging in there whether you like it or not. Right? This GPS is coming with me.
Hey, look, bro. Like, you can't if you're gonna deprive me of the GPS. You can't do something where there's a lane for me to get access to the GPS.
Deprive you of sitting down for a while.
That's your problem. I hope you bring the donut. You know, like because
donut.
Gotcha. I was like, donut. What?
Yeah, because
I want to have a donut.
Because I'm not a doctor. Okay, I've not been trained in how to dig around somebody's butthole and not just like make a mess.
Can you just go gently? Jesus.
No, you've angered me and upset me to this point now.
What are you? Apparently, your butt.
Sorry, people.
Look, I didn't say you hide the key up your butt. You said that's what you were going to do.
I said it, but
and that just means that's where we're going.
Yeah. This will be the one video that everyone and their mother watches, and then she sees that.
This is the one that goes out.
The viral.
Yeah.
I mean, and then he's like, "Oh, you're gonna have to fight me." It's like, okay, like you're not putting any stipulations here that I'm not willing to go through.
He doesn't know that I bite Achilles' heels. He doesn't know that.
You can't sit. He can't walk. This would be a great trip.
Oh man,
it's okay. He got it out, but he can't walk. So
well, good because I intend on driving, so this is fine. This is fine.
We got a donut and a wheelchair in the back.
The best part
oh
of it
my
all,
goodness!
like, the best part of it all is like we're driving back with the GPS, and Justin is just having a 100-yard stare the entire time.
Justin has seen way too much.
Yeah. And you go like, who am I?
Yeah, this made me rethink my whole life.
I'm a stranger to myself. Yeah, but anyway, that's Ian for you.
Yep, that's it. Cut it off. We're done.
We're done. Yes. We were talking about cars and all
Defunct. Yeah, we get the Defunct Hector.
I'm just for the record, it was not me who took us down this road. Okay, that was not me. Hector and his map took us down this road.
And that's fine because the only reason I do things like this, especially to him, is because he gets mad very quickly. And mad. So anyway, I take full responsibility about what happened. Don't invite me to your other podcast that you're having, the 3 Geeks podcast, because something like this might happen.
No, this is wonderful.
No,
all right, guys,
we did it.
Yeah, we're good. Check out Ion. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe don't comment. Yeah, I don't know what the comments are gonna say. I don't know that the comments can be much worse than the podcast.
See you, everybody.